Alright, hello out there on YouTube. This is 444RR with a magic trick, a very special one to me because I'm going to tell you guys a little story. When I was performing a little bit ago, I got a deck of cards from a group of kids, and it says, "To the magician, thank you for the show." And these are drawn by kids, and I want to show you the deck of cards. Let me bring the camera down. So, they're all hand-drawn by kids, and the fronts are all hand-drawn. There's the Ace of Hearts. There's Jack of Spades. Some of them I'm not really sure why they drew like a house and 4 diamonds. I don't know. And like 5 of Spades, Jack of Hearts. I don't really know why they did that. 7 of Diamonds, you know. Like, oh, there's an 8 of Hearts. That's cool. And the backs are all drawn by kids as well. See, there's a back. There's that one. There's that one. I'm going to show you my favorite back. Let me show you this one. Looks like a bicycle. And so the kids asked me to do a trick with their cards, and I said, well, I really can't do a trick with their cards. I said, oh, come on. I said, okay, I'll be a magician and improvise. So I had them touch the back of one of the cards, and let's say they chose this one. And I wanted to show them the card that they chose. And the card that they chose was the, what is that? The 10 of Spades. Okay. And I said, watch that 10 of Spades. All I got to do is just take it and rub it just a little bit. And the front turns into a real 10 of Spades. And they were like, whoa, that's really cool. And I showed them again that all the backs are drawn by the kids. And I said, okay, well, let me do something else. And the fronts were all drawn by kids as well. And I said, well, watch your cards, okay? I'm going to take your cards, hold them just like this, and I'm going to flip through the cards, and they all become a real deck of cards. And so I said, okay, I'll do one better. What I want you to do is tell me stop wherever you want. And the kids said stop, so they stopped me there. And I'm not going to look at their card. You look at it and know it. Just memorize it. All right, and I think the card that you stopped me at was the, try to use my mind here and think, 7 of Spades. Was that it? That was it. And all the cards go back to being kids' cards, and that way I can always cherish the deck that the kids gave me. All right, now this one is called Kids Cards, and I got to tell you, it does use a principle in Magic that another deck of cards uses. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but this is available and on a lot of Magic websites. And what it is you have a deck of cards that looks like they're hand-drawn by kids, and you can show that the cards are all hand-drawn, and it looks like they were drawn by a group of kids. And then what you do is you show the backs, and then like in the video, you turn the cards into real cards, and then you predict a card and all that, and that's pretty cool. And it comes in a box, and the instructions are actually printed on the back of this, "To the magician, thank you for the show." But you can tape this right to the front of the box so it looks like it's drawn by kids, and look at the back of it too. The artwork I think is just amazing on this deck of cards. Like, look at the backs. I love it. I mean, it actually looks like they're hand drawn, by kids. And I love it. So it's a great little piece to add to your show. I say definitely get it because it's fun to do. It just makes it a little more and you could personalize this anyway. I mean, you could take this off the front of the box and you could be like, my grandson made it, or my cousin made it, or whatever. My 5-year-old cousin drew me a deck of cards. I saw a magician perform these a couple weeks ago, and he said my grandson made these cards, and he did the whole trick. I thought that was pretty cool. So this one's called Kids Cards with a K. Kids Cards, K-A, yeah. So Kids Cards. Buy it off any Magic website. Great trick.